So I had a client who for 10 years had anxiety, extreme anxiety, was on anti-anxiety medication and had therapy. And in those 10 years, she still had anxiety. Do you want to know why therapy is not solving anxiety for people? Why taking action is not solving anxiety for you? Why you still feel anxiety, right? So she came into coaching, 3 months, anxiety gone. So this is how it played out. She couldn't even leave the house. Because she had a deep belief that something bad would happen. She couldn't trust her own emotions. She was scared of her own emotions. When she felt emotion, she panicked. She had panic attacks. That's what panic attacks are. It's like a feeling of complete and utter loss of control. And she didn't trust herself. She didn't trust herself to go anywhere on her own because she was too scared of her emotions. She was too scared that she'd feel too anxious. What will people think? What about if something bad happens? What about if something goes wrong? I have no control, right? So the anxiety was merely a symptom of the deeper rooted belief that she held that something bad will happen to me. Now, if you hold a belief that something bad will happen to you unconsciously, fucking hell, if you genuinely believe that, your subconscious mind is going to go crazy on you. You're going to go out somewhere and it's like a high alert because you genuinely believe something bad will happen. And for as long as you believe it, you'll experience it. And your reticular activating system, the part of your brain that looks for evidence to support it, will try and scan all the reasons why this is unsafe. Oh my God, retreat, panic, go back inside. That is how it was playing out. So she comes to a session and I go, right, how strong on a scale of 1 to 10 is that belief something bad will happen that's creating the anxiety? Your beliefs create anxiety. You don't want to solve the anxiety, you want to solve the belief. And she goes, it's like a 20 out of 10. So I take her through this technique that we do in NLP, and I completely reprogram and remove that belief that she took on at somewhere along her childhood that something bad will happen. Guess what happened when I removed that belief? Completely. And I mean removed it. You don't need to know the process, you don't need to know how, but you can completely remove limiting beliefs. I literally pulled that out of her subconscious mind. Guess what happened? She believed that nothing bad will happen. Guess what happens when you believe that bad things don't happen, and if something happens, you can handle it? You can freely walk through this earth with complete mental freedom, and you can do whatever the fuck you want because you don't believe that something bad will happen. What was the difference? The belief, not the external, it was the belief. She had a change in beliefs, which changed her whole reality. She started trusting herself. She started managing and handling her emotions. She wasn't no longer scared of her emotions, and she was no longer scared of doing things alone. That changed that girl's life completely just by rewiring that one belief. So what limiting belief are you holding on to that is holding you back, seriously holding you back?